Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and I thought I'm going to try something else. So we've just had the Monaco Grand Prix happen, and it was an exciting race, mainly because it was raining, and Ferrari once again got a strategy wrong. Uh, but a lot of time people are always like, what can the Monaco Grand Prix do? How can they change it up? Um, what can be different? Well, I managed to get hold of the absolutely wonderful Real Monaco mod for Assetto Corsa, which shows Monaco as it is in day-to-day life, and there's actually more of Monaco than just the track that I can actually explore. So I thought, why don't we drive around Monaco and have a look at places that the track could extend to? Maybe if they were going to add a track extension, because I've seen a few examples. So if we jump in. To give us a bit of an extra view, I found a nice little convertible. We're in an MX-5 or a Miata if you're American. So, we are starting here just before the swimming pool. So there's the swimming pool. So, where can we go? So, we'll go around to the start-finish line and look from there. Because obviously the thing is, you can't just like build a new track extension because it's a city, it's an entire country, so it's very difficult to do something like that. So here's the start finish line. Obviously this is all the pits, and that red area over there is the pits, so you can't change anything here. These are all apartments and businesses and such, so you can't go knocking these down for something that happens once a year. Now, if you were to turn... Where does it go if you turn left at Saint-Devote? Okay, there are no buildings here, but it goes in this direction. I'm wondering, can you go this way? Again, this isn't beautifully modelled out here, is it? I'm just thinking, can you go this way? And okay, you'd have to have a look at a proper map of Monaco. This is probably too steep as well. I don't know where I am. Ideally, I'd like to be able to turn left there and then come out of the runoff area. So do it so that you come out before Lorascas and then... Will it let me through this wall? No, it will not. Let me get back on track. I was hoping you could turn left here and then come out here, I guess, but there's a church, isn't there? So that's a no-go. So you can't turn left at Saint-Devote. You can only turn right. I mean, you can go a bit tighter into Saint-Devote, and that's where a couple of years ago Formula E had their circuit. I can't actually reverse. You can go that way and cut out all of this, and you come out at the Neuville chicane at the end of the tunnel. So that's where that takes you out. If we come up the hill, and this is where we've got a lot of options. So it actually goes this way. Could go that way potentially. This is where the casino corner is. And it does, they carry on this road, these parked cars aren't here. This is my first thought, because you then turn that way. But what if... So the bit of renovation you'd have to do is get rid of this and make this a two-way ride, but get rid of some of this grassland over here. Could you, in theory, come up this way, come onto this road, and then come like one road down? Because I think this is quite a neat little windy road. It is indeed. And then this brings you back out onto the circuit. In fact, this brings you out at the bump. So that could work. I wouldn't want anyone to turn left, because turning right brings you to the iconic Lowe's hairpin. Station hairpin, whatever it's called. Now this is somewhere that I saw that you could extend to. Potentially. Is it here? Yeah, turn left here. And then turn right. I think it was the race that drew this one out. Turn this way. And then you've got quite a long straight along here. Past, I'm guessing that's a casino. You could head quite a fair bit down here. And then... is that a bigger roundabout? Maybe. Yeah. I mean, there's a couple of other places you can turn. There, you can turn a bit earlier at that car park, or you could turn here as well. That's probably more likely. And then head back down in the other way and have sort of a two, almost like in how they have in Azerbaijan. They're sort of racing two ways down the road. Because this could work, because then you've got quite a long straight, a hairpin corner, and then you got to brake quite hard for a little chicane, which will slow you down for the tunnel, so you're not going full throttle into the tunnel. So obviously you can't do anything out of the tunnel. That road straight ahead is where that comes out of Saint Devote, as I showed. So Saint Devote will come down there and around. And this takes you back along here. Going up that bump is where they used to go in the 50s, but that now takes you to where the pit buildings are, so you'd have to follow along here still. You'd still have to do the little swerve for the swimming pool, and then the other place I remember seeing quite a while ago for a good idea to track extend would be you get to La Rascasse and turn left down here along the harbour. Ignore this fencing, I've tested it, it's fake. But then come down here towards the harbour and then do like how the corner is like how turn 4 was it in Vietnam. Just do a big hairpin and then head back down the other way. Because then when you get back down, it is then a little chicane for La Rascasse and then through Antony Nodes as normal. So I think that could be an interesting lap. Let's try it in an actual Formula 1 car and see how it feels. Fernando Alonso's 2011 Ferrari should do nicely. So this is a lot faster than the MX-5, I can tell you. So down to Saint Devote normally, go up here normally. Casino, and then carry on. I mean, that can all be flattened, can't it? 90-degree left turn. Again, you wouldn't have the curbs. It's not the Aleman TT. That would all be smoothed out, hopefully. Come down here. God, makes it a lot tighter, doesn't it? There we go. Actually makes it a lot tighter. So back onto the course. Hope that this Ferrari can make the turn. It can. And then left. Right under the bridge. Left going away from the tunnel. Down the straight. You can have DRS zone here. Let's say here. Hairpin here. They could obviously... no, widen that maybe. Or go through it slower. Ah! I entered that way too fast. Should be good. Slow down that. You might have to. Oh, that's the next. That's a car park exit. You couldn't really get rid of that. So back through the tunnel. This bit's all the same. and then left here at Las Rascas. Do a hairpin like in Vietnam. Slow for the Las Rascas chicane. And bounce on the line. That's quite fun. I quite enjoyed that. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me where you think Formula 1 could extend to. I also like WTF1's idea of having retro liveries for the Monaco Grand Prix. That would be a cool idea. But let me know where you think they could expand to, and how they can change it up, because obviously a lot of people get fed up with Monaco. But it is, for the first time this year, I did have that nice sort of iconic feeling of, wow, you know, this has been here every year, and it's designed for 1960s cars, and these cars are like 50% bigger. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want more stuff like this. And I will see you guys in a future video. Bye-bye, everyone. I crashed.